Hello, everybody. Oh, hold on. That's not a good start, is it? Hi, everyone. Singing Dentist here. I am wearing my spectacles this evening, glasses. My intellectual look. I could probably do it without, but I think we'll pop these on. Oh yes. Sorry, running a bit late. We're about 7 minutes behind schedule. I know I normally like to start at 9:30, but the little man didn't want to go to sleep. My little son didn't want to go to sleep tonight, so I had to get him to bed. I've got my first shout out, my first hello, and that's from Jenna Buckley Moore. That's the first one I've seen. Hello, Jenna. How are you? People are starting to roll in. This is great. I'm always worried about now that I'm a Celebrity is on, you know. It's 9:30. I'm a Celebrity's going on. I don't know who's going to be watching, but it's good to see people are on. Right, we've got a few shout-outs already. I've only just started, but big up Craig and Josh. That's coming from Craig Johnson. Big up yourself. Betty is saying hi. Lee Wazza saying hey. A few of my friends are logging on. I can see. Hi, Carmen. Hi, Adam. How are you, mate? Long time. Lucy White is saying, can you shout out to Nathan Trotman? There you go. Big up, Nathan Trotman. Jenna Buckley wants to shout out. I didn't pick you up. You were the first one I saw. And so on and so forth for those of you coming in. Good evening, Lewis, as well. Okay, Kelly Marie says hi also. We've got our first international listener. Where are we? Hello from Germany. And that's from Hakan. And he's asking, how often should I renew my toothbrush? Good. Thankfully, we have a dental question. Usually, it's just like half an hour of me shouting people out. Dental question. How often should you replace your toothbrush? I would say about every 3 months, on average. Always have a look at the bristles, though. If they look a bit, that's when you should change them. But about 3 months. Loads more people logging in saying hi. Hello, everyone. Ryan, Rizwana saying hi. Kieran Rook is saying hi. Megan is saying hi. And we've got 150 people watching already. Unbelievable. Only been on 2 minutes. Anyway, so Carmen is saying hi. Hello, Carmen. See you tomorrow. Oh, no, see you Thursday. Emma Hartz Reese saying hi. Megan again. Craig Johnson saying shout out to my ex, Courtney. Big up your ex, Courtney. Okay, so guys, let's have some dental questions. We're going to do the usual stuff this week. So as soon as we get quite a lot of listeners, we're going to do 2 minutes with, and I'm going to turn on my electric toothbrush. We're going to have 2 minutes of rapid fire. Fire. So you can ask me whatever you want. Everything else. Here we go. We've got a question from Lisa Cox. I'm scared to go to the dentist. Help me. Lisa, why are you scared of the dentist, girl? Tell me. Often, we got another one. What is the best toothpaste to use? Good question. I'll come back to that. How often should I get my teeth checked up? Okay, how often should you get your teeth checked up? Oh, hi, Cherie, by the way. How are you? You should get your teeth checked. It's you look like a hotter Harry Hill. Thanks. Hold on. I've got to lose that one. Harry Hill. Okay, so we've also got electric toothbrush versus a manual toothbrush. So electric, I prefer electric. Electric studies have been shown to be better than manual brushes, but only if you use them well. Now, going back to the first question, how often should you see a dentist? Probably about every 6 months, every year, at least once a year, I would say. Who have we got? What would you recommend for children that don't like brushing their teeth? I'm a dental nurse, but I'm still struggling to get my daughter to brush. Okay, how often on average do crowns last? I just had one done on a root canal. How was your day? What's on your t-shirt? God, I did ask for questions. I'm getting overloaded. I need a PA. I need a secretary to help me with this. Where's my wife? She's watching I'm a Celebrity. She's not interested. Okay. Another question. Do I need any dentist? Dude, there was so much. Is a crown... I'm getting like a brain melt. Should you brush your teeth after every meal? No, you shouldn't. Do you polish your head? Yes, I do. How can I make my teeth whiter without the sensitive and expensive whitening process? You can't. My tooth hurts when I eat stuff and it gets in my tooth. Go and see your dentist. You probably need a filling. Shout out to me, please. You're better than Harry Hill. Thanks. Hold on. Harry Hill, yeah? Anyway. Right. Let me go back to some questions. How often should you see a dentist? At least once a year, 6 months-ish. How often should you change toothbrush? Every 3 months. What's the best toothpaste to use? Anything that's got a bit of fluoride in it. I don't really pick one more than another. Sensitivity, Sensodyne, Colgate, Pro Sensitive. I don't really mind. I've got my own toothpaste coming out in a couple of months. More so for children. I'll let you know about that as it's coming. What else have you got? My son's tooth fell out earlier a year ago and he still hasn't got a big one. Yeah, that can sometimes happen. Baby teeth can come out really early, but the adult teeth doesn't come. I just seen a message from my friend Miles Dixon. This is in the kitchen, Miles. It's in my kitchen. I've been relegated to the kitchen. The wife's watching I'm a Celebrity in the living room. Kids are asleep upstairs. Where else am I supposed to go? I'm in the kitchen. What is the best whitening process? I would always recommend, if you want to do whitening, go and see your dentist. I've actually got a song about that coming, hopefully any day now. I'm just waiting for it to be released. But there's a nice little ditty done. It's a bit of a sketch. So hopefully you should enjoy that one. But it's coming out soon. All right. From what age should you floss? Well, is there a thing about kids flossing? I don't know. Who knows? Let's see. Hold on. I've got one here. Your expressions make you look like Rowan Atkinson when he plays Mr. Bean. Hello. I guess that's what you wanted, huh? Can I get a sample of your toothpaste? Yes, when my toothpaste comes out. But anyway, going back to... hold on. My son is 2. Should he start brushing his teeth? Yes. Children should be brushing teeth the minute a tooth arrives in the mouth. So the minute you even see a little tiny little toothy peg sticking out here, start brushing it. Start getting them used to having a toothbrush in the mouth. Get them used to having that sensation of brushing. Do you have kids? Yes, I do. I've got 2. I've got a little girl who's nearly 3, and I've got a little boy who is 7 months, and they are fast asleep upstairs. And yes, I brush their teeth. I've been brushing my daughter's teeth. So there was a question actually about how can you make kids brush teeth. It's difficult. I've just read another question here. My son is nearly 4 and he's autistic. He's never been to the dentist. It would just be a waste of time as he wouldn't let them look in his mouth. It wouldn't be a waste of time. Go and see your dentist, because the dentist could at least help with some advice. Maybe help, if you have any questions, it's a good opportunity to speak to them. But also, it will start to get your son more acclimatized and used to that environment. Doesn't mean first day he's going to go and the dentist is going to force him on the chair and make him open his mouth and do all that kind of stuff. He could just go there, see the environment, do a little high five and leave. And that's it. And that'll be a good first appointment. Second appointment, maybe get in the chair if he wants to. Third appointment. So this is called acclimatizing. It can take several visits to get somebody used to that environment. But if you don't ever go, you're never going to start that journey. So I'd say don't wait. Just go. Do you wear funny masks at work? No, I don't. I just wear regular masks. But as you see, when I got the mask here, that's why the eyebrows are so important. So much moves. I've always been scared since I was a child, but I really need to go now as I've broken a tooth. Any advice on specialists that deal with fear? Okay, so we do have ways of managing fear. First of all, the most important thing is just to have a good... relationship with your dentist, basically. Make sure you trust them. Make sure you have a good vibe. And when you're in the dental practice, you kind of like the way they work. That's the first thing. Second thing is, if you are particularly nervous, yes, you can go places that do sedation. Sedation is a way of making you a lot more relaxed. It's a lot safer than like general anesthetic, being knocked out completely. But you can just be sedated and just be a bit more chill. And then the dentist can do his work and you'll just, you won't really know what's happening. You won't remember any of it afterwards, but you'll be alert. Well, you won't be alert, you'll be awake. But you won't know what's going on and you'll be so chilled out and zoned out. That's the best way to do it for nervous patients. All right. Where are we? Return of the plaque. There it is. Okay, someone wants a PA. My girl's 3, hated brushing her teeth. After showing her your music, she loves it. Oh, thanks. That's kind of the point. How long does it take for a wisdom tooth to come through? It could take a long time. Sometimes they can halfway come through and never really come out because they get a bit stuck and there's no space for them. That's just the way it is. Some teeth will never grow. I just made that up. Just for you. Can we brush milk teeth? Yes, you must. Please don't ignore baby teeth. Some people just never brush their kids' baby teeth because they think, oh, it's just baby teeth, they're going to fall out. That's bad practice. Please brush teeth. The minute you see a little one, start brushing away. Okay, that fresh beard though. I'm groomed especially for you guys. What are your thoughts on Invisalign? Is it better than regular braces as there's no difference in effectiveness? Invisalign, yeah. So Invisalign, it can... Oh, hi from Australia, by the way. Hi. Unbelievable. I've reached all the way to Australia. Okay, Invisalign, yeah, that's a clear aligner system. So basically they can do the same stuff that normal braces can do. They could just take a lot longer to do the same things. But they obviously look a lot better and they're clear and a lot of people can't really see you doing them. I use SmileLine, which is a UK version of like Invisalign. They're just based in the UK and I've known them for a long time and they're really, really good. You can check them out. So yeah, clear aligners can work pretty well. I love your bald head. Thank you, Tinkerbell. It's very shiny. It's the down lighting from the kitchen. It's giving it extra gleam tonight. Hi from Texas. Hi, Mariana. All the way from Texas. Right, let's do some shout outs. Teeth whining. Is it harmful? Do's and don'ts. I can tell you a bit more about that, Mariam. What's your advice about an extracted area? Good question. Hi from Germany. I'm trying to do shout out here. Let me know if you guys want some shout outs. My brother won't brush his teeth for 2 minutes. I've even tried your song. What else can I do? There are a few things that you can try. I'll let you know. Shout out to Lucy White. Right, I've got 3 questions I need to come back to. Why do we have baby teeth? Because you gotta have teeth when you're young, right? You gotta eat food and stuff. My wisdom teeth have been coming through for 3 years and constantly hurting. Yeah, every so often that's gonna happen. Mine's the same. I've got one back here. It's impacted. It won't really come through. Hurts every so often from now and then just goes away. It's the way it is. Hey, I wish I had a dentist like you. Oh, thanks, Ali. You're very kind. I'm sure your dentist is a nice guy or girl. Just gotta get on that relationship. Hi from Egypt. Wow. Amazing. Sing a line from your new song. I'm gonna leave it as a surprise, Craig. You gotta wait for that, buddy. Shout out on the Wirral. Oh, wow, from everywhere. Mandy from California. Mandy from Cali. Hi, Mandy. Whereabouts in California are you? Let me know. I've got some family out there. Do the Iranian eyebrows, please. In the middle, at the sides. Do a little wave. Hello. Okay. Right, I have a 10-month-old. When shall I start using toothpaste? You can use toothpaste straight away. Just make sure it's a very, very tiny little smear of the paste. That's it. Not a lot, just a very small stuff. And you just want to massage that a little bit onto the teeth. That's it. As long as you get a little bit of fluoride on the area. Hi from Chicago. Albie from Chicago. Hi, how are you? Just get a little bit on there. That's what you need to do. Okay, how about Craig David? We're plugging away. We are plugging away. See if we can get some Craig David action. Question here: why are all dentists Persian? We're not all dentists. Not all Persians are dentists, and not all dentists are Persian. I've got another question here. Where are you from? Persian. Hi from Morocco. Hello. I had braces. My teeth have gone back to how they were. Probably because you didn't wear retainers. You gotta wear retainers. After you have your braces, wear some retainers. Hi from Australia again. Good eye. My friend Toby just logged in. Hello, Toby. How are you, mate? Long time. Say hi to all the family, please. From me. My kids are laughing at your eyebrows. They think you're hilarious. Why are your kids still awake? It's nearly 10 o'clock. Here's some more eyebrows just for your kids. Where are we? I've lost where I am. How do you get your head so smooth? That is a wonderful question. So let me explain to you. I use several products. First, you got to have a good wash. So at the end of the day, you wash the head. I don't use shampoo because obviously no hair, but I like to give it a little wash. Make sure we get all the dirt and grime from pollution out. Then I have a spritzer. Spritz the head a little bit, little spray in that. And then wait for that to soak in and then moisturize. You got to look after your scalp. Okay, back to some dental questions, please, guys. How do I stop myself retching? So retching, if you get something really, really far back, then it will trigger that gag reflex. But often it's a mental thing because you think something bad is coming in and you keep wanting to go, and then what that keeps happening. And then once you do it once, it just keeps happening again. And then then you can't help yourself. Then see, it just keeps happening. Please shout out the winners of Best Dental Team, Dental Spa Shrewsbury. Yes! So, I've had a really, really exciting week. Last Wednesday was my 4th year wedding anniversary. So, shout out to my wonderful wife. We went away for the first time in ages with the kids. And we went away for a couple of days. That was lovely. Then last Friday was the Dentistry Award. So, big up all the dentists, dental team, nurses, hygienists, the whole dental industry, everybody that won an award on Friday. Then Saturday was a big conference, the International Academy of Advanced Facial Aesthetics, IAFA, big conference and a big charity ball, raised loads of money for Make-A-Wish Foundation. It was a wonderful thing to do. And then Sunday, I was kind of passed out. Monday, yesterday, Oh my goodness, that was so much fun. I can't tell you what I was doing, guys, but just wait for it. You're gonna maybe see something a couple of weeks. It was loads of fun. I can't tell you, but you'll know. When I can tell you, you'll be the first to know. It's so much fun. All right, let's go back to some questions. What have we got? How do you remove tartar? Okay, tartar is the hardened plaque. So once the plaque, it's soft. If you clean it it's soft and you've got floss and you clean it between your teeth and you brush effectively and you do all those things, you can get the soft stuff off. But if you don't, it does harden. And once it hardens, it becomes tartar. Then you need to go and see your dentist or the hygienist or the therapist, and they scale and polish and dig all that stuff off your teeth. That's the only way to get rid of tartar. My retainer has been on for 18 months. Shall I have it taken off? No. Leave the retainer on as long as you like, as long as you can tolerate it, as long as possible, really, because it will always help to keep your teeth nicely. Hannah saying, hi, Johnny. Hello. Do people ever have too many teeth? Yeah, you can have too many teeth for the size of your mouth. Then things get a bit squished and stuck and etc. Ashling is saying, yes, A's and B in the house. I know who you are. Looking forward to seeing you guys again soon. I think. Dental question. I need a filling on the upper left 6. Is a composite just as good as an amalgam filling on the occlusal surface? Look at you with the dental terminology. Yeah, depends again how big it is, but if it's done properly, occlusal surfaces of composite is surrounded on all sides by tooth surface. It can last for many years if it's done correctly and it's a good material being used. So ask your dentist. Sounds like you kind of know what you're talking about, so ask them what's what and see how big it is, etc. Frankie is saying beard goals. It's taken me a long time. As I've lost it here, I've gained it here. My face is just upside down. That's what I like to say. Okay, here we go. Say hi to Martin's Dental Practice in Bury. Hi, Martin's Dental Practice. I also saw a big shout out for Perfect Smile. So big up Perfect Smile. What do I do? My dentist is leaving and you don't trust anyone else. You need to just build up rapport with the next dentist. These things take time. You can do it. Believe me. Dentists are good guys. We're there to help. Best way to treat recurring mouth ulcers. Really difficult. Mouth ulcers, a lot of people just get them. We don't really know why. Some people get them. It just keeps happening. You can use Difflam, which is like a numbing mouthwash. Helps a little bit. You just numb it up. It's self-limiting, which normally means they should go between 7 to 10 days. If your dentist has a laser, you can laser the ulcers actually within the first couple of days when they pop up, and then they do go away more quickly. So ask your dentist if they have a laser. Okay, how do you stop a 4-year-old teeth overcrowding, please? You can't really. How do you stop it overcrowding? If they're genetically meant to be overcrowded, it's just going to happen. Some people have really small jaws and they've got big teeth that grow out and then they're a bit squished. Sometimes if you lose the baby teeth too quickly, that can cause a bit of overcrowding when the big teeth come through. If you lose the baby teeth too quickly, the big teeth can get crowded. Loads of different reasons, but unfortunately some people just never, other people get spacing. They have loads of gaps. It's just the way it is sometimes. Okay, how much longer have we got? Actually, hold on. Let me pop these on again. Oh, yes. Oh, look like Harry Hill again, do I? Yeah, thanks. I bit the dentist and I'm scared. Please don't bite dentists. We don't like it. How can I dentist do a small chip for my front tooth? I'm scared to go to the dentist, but worried it may get worse. Okay, if you've got a small chip, please go and see the dentist. It wouldn't be that bad of a deal. Chances are you won't even need any anesthetic or anything fiddling around. You just smooth that chip a little bit, put a bit of white filling on it. It's not difficult work. Most of the time. Often, if you guys leave problems, then things get worse. So you should go. What have we got? Why did one dentist want to remove all my wisdom teeth when I had an infection, and another one said that they were fine to stay? So, hold on, I've got something else about baking soda mixed with whitening toothpaste. Don't do that stuff, guys. Okay, what was the question? Wisdom teeth. There's so many different things to talk about when it comes to wisdom teeth. Their positioning is important, how close they are to the nerve that runs. This is your lower teeth, by the way, lower wisdom teeth. How close they are to the nerve that runs down your jaw here. If they're really close, you can damage the nerve when you're taking them out. So then you can end up with numb lip or a numb tongue. So then it's kind of not worth doing it. So you're better off just leaving the tooth alone. There's loads of different things. It's really hard to comment on wisdom teeth. But generally, you just got to go and speak to your dentist, I'm afraid. Where are we? Another shout out from Egypt. Hello. My best friend is a dental nurse and she wants to rap with you. Has she got bars though? Who's that from? Monique. Has she got bars? You got to have bars if you want to go toe to toe with a singing dentist. I'm kidding. Okay, right. My little girl loves your tunes. Oh, thank you very much, Sarah. Guys, there's a lot of good stuff coming up as well, which I shall tell you about as things are happening. There was something I was going to say, but I've forgotten. Hey, from Australia. Are you really Omi Jalili? No. I think he's a bit bigger, really. But we have the same hairdresser. How can I brush my teeth without it hurting my septum piercing? Maybe take the piercing out. Brush really carefully. That kind of stuff. I have silver dental fillings for 15 years now. Are they still in good condition? Silver fillings can last a really, really long time. And it's often the tooth around the filling that gets the problem, not so much the filling itself. So as long as you're going regularly to the dentist and they're checking them out and they're taking x-rays every couple of years to check underneath the fillings, no reason why you can't just leave them alone unless you really, really don't like the way they look. Then you can actually have a discussion about taking them out, but then you might get some more issues if you're just taking them out for cosmetic purposes only. So you need to really have a chat with your tongue. With your tongue? With your dentist. I said that because I saw a question that says, should I brush my tongue? Yes, you absolutely should. I brush the tongue every day. I don't really brush it though. I have a scraper. So I just remove the top layer of debris because your tongue collects a lot of food and it's not very nice. It can kind of pong a little bit. So give it a little clean. Philips do a nice product called Breathe RX or Breath RX. It's like a little spray. You spray it on your tongue and then you like that. It's really good, but it can make you gag. It can make you gag. You know the person before they asked about gagging, and you could just kind of make yourself gag a couple of times. I'm just playing. I'm messing with you. Advice on how to make a 4-year-old girl brush her teeth. Struggle. It's really hard. Headlock most of the time. Oh, all right. You got to try and make. Actually, a few people have asked this. Nigel White, Lucy White saying shout out to you. Okay. And I've got one for extracted area care. Can I get a tooth replacement? Yes, you can. Right, I'm going to do those two. How to get kids to brush better and what to do after an extraction. Okay, brushing better for children. So you said your child is about 4 years old. That's quite... Someone just wanted me to gag again. I'm good at pretend gagging. So if your child is 4... The best thing is for everybody else that's listening, if you've got really small kids, just start getting that brushing happening early. Because the earlier you can do that, the more used to they will be. And they'll be kind of used to having a toothbrush in there, and it's not so much of a struggle then to kind of introduce it. If it's already got to that point, you kind of now need to make the brushing exciting. How are you going to make it exciting? So you can help them choose the brush or let them choose the brush themselves. And they'll be, oh yeah, I chose that brush, it's cool. There are quite funky brushes now. There is one called Sonicare for kids. Again, it's by Philips. I do like Philips products. So yeah, Philips, it has an app and you sync it to like your phone or the iPad or whatever, and it kind of sings songs, and as the kids brush, it plays for 2 minutes. It actually brush for 2 minutes, and there's like these little bugs that jump around on the teeth, and the kid kind of sees them. And then the more you brush, every time they do the whole brushing, they get like a little reward, and there's a little character called Sparkly, and you've got to go and look after it. A bit like Tamagotchis back in the day. You got to kind of look after Sparkly. So that kind of makes the whole brushing thing more of like a kind of game or like a bit exciting. That's a way you can engage the slightly kind of older group if they haven't already got that habit established. Try that. It's not an expensive brush and it does work really well. And then that will start getting them into the habits of doing it. And the next question, I had something about extracted sites. What should you do, what you shouldn't do? Okay, so if you have a tooth out, my advice is this. That day, I tell patients don't rinse your mouth. Because if you rinse, what we actually want, you get a blood clot that forms into the hole. It's like a scab on your arm. If you keep washing the scab, it's just going to keep bleeding. So if you keep rinsing your mouth out, you're going to keep dislodging the scab or the blood clot. So you don't want to be rinsing that day. You can obviously take painkillers. You're going to also be numb straight after the extraction, so nothing too hot to eat or drink, because you might burn your lip or burn your tongue or whatever. From the next day, you want to carefully clean around the area and do a little bit of not warm, but it doesn't matter, salty rinses a couple of times a day, just to make sure you're keeping that area nice and clean. Other than that, that's it. You don't really have to do much else. Forget about it. Avoid eating hard things on that side, maybe chew on the other side, and just let nature take its course. If you're a smoker, reduce that. Ideally, don't smoke at all. And that's it. Let nature take its course and sockets should close up quite quickly. If they don't, go back and see your dentist. Give it about 7 to 10 days. If it's starting to get painful, then yes, definitely see, because you might be getting something called a dry socket, and that's not nice for anybody. Craig Johnson saying, shout out to Amy Chambers. He said it about 10 times, so shout out Amy Chambers. I think Craig likes you, because 10 shouts out he asked. Okay, what is the best toothpaste for kids? Well, if you wait a couple of months, the singing dentist toothpaste will be coming out, my friend. It's going to be a pretty good paste. Okay, dude, I did say 15 minutes. I don't know how long I've been on now, but you guys just keep logging on. It's been at least 15 minutes now, surely. I think the little boy is waking up as well, so it might be my time to go upstairs and do some more daddy time. I wear a teeth shield for my bruxism. What's the best way to clean it? Bruxism is tooth grinding. Some people wear a little night guard at night time. Best way to clean that is just with regular soap and a soft brush. Little squirt of soap. We didn't do 2 minutes with today. Should we do a quick 2 minutes before I log off? Let's do that. Okay, guys, listen. I'm going to do 2 minutes of rapid fire questions. I want you to have your questions, okay, ready. In about 10 or 20 seconds, we're going to go in. 2 minutes. Laura saying shout out to Raf. Yes, Raf and Laura. Long time. Volts, previously known as Works. No, Works, previously known as Volts. Big up all the crew. Big up Milo. Hold tight Shivy. Big up Hadrian. Big up Hugh. All the man them. Anyway, right. Listen, guys. We're going to do this. 2 minutes starting now. Let's go. Big up Precious Dental Care. Shout out to Precious Dental Care. Do I enjoy your job? Do you enjoy your job? Yes, I love my job. It's great to help people. I like your molars. I like your molars. Can you do Mr. Khan? Don't know. No, I don't think I know what you mean, but no. What's the best whitening toothpaste? I don't really know is the answer. I don't really kind of use them or advocate them. What made you want to be a dentist? My love of science and helping people. When should I take my son to the dentist? As soon as they're born, you should be going when you're pregnant. Will a temporary filling fall out? Probably. Shout out Cavity. What's your favorite tooth? This front one here. Big up Laura. Wisdom tooth headache. Yes, you get headache if you've got wisdom tooth pain. Shout out to Chris from Rhiannon. Big up Chris. I read an article that flossing makes no difference. AIM wants a shout out. Why is my friend's breath smelly? That's a good question. Giovanni wants a shout out. I'll come back to that. My son is 6. His baby tooth hasn't fallen out. Don't be too concerned. That can still be quite early, but go and see the dentist if you're really worried. Brad Kelly, Gun Show. Brandon, big up. Crest strips, yay or nay? Kind of yay. I've heard they're pretty good, but you got to make sure you get the right ones. Don't buy them off eBay though, because you never know what you're getting. Our bleeding gums, please go see a dentist. Are you going to do a song to Garage? Maybe Chocolate Boy remix. Nice. I could actually do that. Sorry, someone wants to shout out. You know you got to brush. I guess that's a Rihanna parody. Yeah, thanks for that. 2 minutes, guys, nearly done. Hey, please do a shout out to Roseneath Dental in Guernsey. Big up to Guernsey, massive. How much does Invisalign cost? Depends how wonky your teeth are. Callum wants a shout out. Pow. Mark is laughing at your comment. I love that, Mark. Thanks for that. Amy Chambers likes aliens, apparently. Christmas #1. Who knows? 2 minutes is done, by the way, guys. Hannah sending me hearts. Thank you very much. How many celebrities' teeth have you checked? Couple. Thanks, man. Shout out to wifey Nay. That's also from Giovanni. Cody wants a shout out. Wiggle those eyebrows. This is the last thing I'm going to do for you guys. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. That's it. Thank you again, everybody, for tuning in. It's been fun tonight. I've probably gone on for way longer than I should. I find it really hard to just do 15 minutes by the sounds of things, because you people just keep logging on and you keep asking for shout outs. And look, Gina's just logged in from Australia. How can I go when I've got all these people here? But I really, really appreciate your support. Diana Diamond saying my daughter loves you. She's 10. Thank you very much. Big up all the Santander girls watching. Big up I actually bank with Santander. Big up the Santander girls. Joe Clark wants a shout out. Is that Clarky? Oh, you alright? Who else? Listen, guys, I've got to go. I'm sorry. Thanks again for tuning in. Same time next week. Hashtag Tuesday, 9:30. We're going to have some more fun again next week. Get your dental questions. Continue asking me stuff. I will always get back to every single question. I don't think I've missed one yet. So message me. Tell your friends to like the page. And I promise the new song will be out in the next couple of days. I promise. I'm just waiting for the guys to put it out. If they haven't put it out, I'm going to put it out myself. But it should be coming soon. And it's a corker. It's really funny. It's a bit of a sketch. Shout out to Steve. You know who you are, my friend. It all came together really well. And yeah, I hope you all enjoy it. Take care, everyone. Brush your teeth twice a day. Bye.